What's up, duelists, and welcome to YuGiOh Master Duel. So I know this is quite different from our usual Yu-Gi-Oh content that you normally are, such as Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links, but since Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel has come out and it's free to play, I would like to discover and check it out for myself as well. So as you see, this is the menu, and the top right corner will be your gems, notification bar, your missions, your gift box, your friends and the friend request, and the sub menu. So the sub menu will be consisting of the different other game settings, as well as the forbidden list, and etc and etc. Note that the profile is now on the top left corner, along with a very simplified dual column and other things instead of the map that we are used to in Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. So on the first one, in duel part, you can, once you click into it, you'll go into ranked duels, whereas in deck part, you'll be adjusting your deck and via deck editor, whereas this is something new, which is known as solo mode. So in solo mode, you are able to actually access the different other parts of the story of the entire Yu-Gi-Oh monsters lore, and basically check out for themselves the different archetypes and how the lore connects to each other, and so on and so forth. Once you actually complete this entire round, you'll obtain gems, you'll obtain certain other rewards that you can actually exchange in the shop. Speaking of the shop, let's check it out for ourselves. So this is currently the shop, and as you can see, there are separated into pack, structure deck, accessories, and specials. For the specials part, there is something called the dual pass and a bundle deal. So for the bundle deal, you can basically use your gems to purchase these different other packs, where at least one of them will be consisting of an Ash Blossom, a Solemn Judgment, or a Lightning Storm. And by purchasing these different other packs, you also gain access into the secret packs. So secret packs are basically these secret sets that you can actually gain access to once you actually purchase a few packs from these few other normal packs as well, since these secret packs will be more varied and also be more focused on certain other archetypes. For example, Gargantuan Gears, War Cloak, and so on and so on and so forth. Once you've seen and unlocked them, they are also only available for a limited amount of time. So you gotta be careful, and also if you want to actually purchase the different other sets that are currently available, you better do it now once you unlock these other secret packs, since they will no longer be available within a certain time constraint. And once that's done, you can also check out the bonus packs. So 2 packs for these two extra like exclusive kind of packs. And as you can see, once you purchase them, you obtain these few other sets, and there will be only 2 cards inside. So these bonus packs are basically just like exclusive just for the nostalgia part of things, and see whatever bonus cards are in there currently. So as you can see, there's basically a few other cards that you are familiar with in Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. So just like that, another way you can also here I'll roll a clip, and as you can see, this is basically how normally the pack openings look. And once you obtain Utopia appearing on your screen, you can guarantee that this pack is gonna be something that is gonna be of high rarity, or gonna have something that's actually worthwhile throughout the entire pack as well. Although it does seem a bit lackluster, such as for the Genex card, but you gotta try your best. And since these sets and secret packs are only available for a limited amount of time, you gotta try your best and see what your luck, Lady Luck can bring you for tonight. And aside from that, so this is actually the view of the entire duel field, and as you can see, there are basically 5 monster zones and also 5 spell and trap zones, along with 2 extra monster zones on the top left, on the middle column for the second and also the 4th column as well. So I'd like to note that it is also very important to actually select the proper amount of column, the correct column that you want to use to normal summon your monsters, or to actually. So these different other effects are actually important, since they will allow you to seal your opponent. So for example, Infinity Impermanence, that's one thing you gotta be careful for. And also link markers are important since they will point towards the different other cards available. And basically, since columns are very important, you gotta be careful. And also here's something of a bonus I'd like to show you guys as well. Once you're in the shop, you go for accessories. You can also select the Ash Blossom, Joyous Spring, and all these different other icons, Dual Field, the Protector, aka your card sleeves, along with an icon for your profile. So once you actually access this, you can actually view it when you actually duel or participate in a ranked duel or participate in a solo mode duel. This is because as you can see, your partner, the one that say Ash Blossom Joyous Spring, will appear on the left side corner while your opponents will be on the right side of the corner of the entire duel field. And it's actually quite fun, it's actually quite cute as well, since there's the bonus something jumping around while you're actually participating in a duel. Not to mention if you actually see like the different other modes as you actually play along and do more damage. The animation is actually quite interesting is also quite interesting and quite beautiful, frankly speaking. And I actually enjoyed it so far. And to be honest, it's very different from the casual Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links that we are all used to. If you think Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links was hard, then you gotta be careful because Master Duel will blow your socks off. And let me tell you, even if you were to actually spend real money and also like purchase as much packs and also cards from the shop, if you do not obtain the correct amount of cards, then you are pretty much gonna lose throughout the entire way. But this is actually why it's called Master Duel. So once you actually mastered throughout the entire game and you're confident to go into rank play, then this is for you. However, if you're someone who wants to play casually while using the 5 master spell and trap zones, then you can try solo mode and proceed throughout the entire game yourself and play out the entire lore while obtaining all the different gems and also card generators. Also, something interesting I'd like to show you guys when you actually play this, because other than purchasing the different other cards from the shop, you can also craft your cards as you can see. So once you go to generate, you can actually see how many cards you can actually create. Once that's done, you obtain either a glossy copy or a regular copy as well. And on the top left corner, where do you see the N, the R, the SR, and the UR? Those are basically kind of like your event jewel, your UR jewel, your SR jewel that you actually refer to in Duel Links. But in this case, you can use them to actually craft different other cards. Henceforth, you can craft a few Blue Eyes White Dragons, or maybe craft some Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragons if you want to. Otherwise, you can also craft a few other staple cards that you actually need, such as Polymerization, Wall of Disruption, Scrap Iron Scarecrow, or even Bottomless Trap Hole. Anyway, these few other cards are basically the few examples. So even if you do not actually pay real money to actually purchase the packs, but you actually use the ones in game to actually purchase them, do not worry, because once you actually go to the exchange part at the top here, dismantle selected cards or dismantle all extra cards, as you can see, you'll obtain a certain amount right there. And you press dismantle, you obtain basically a few minimum copy of at least 3 of each, just like what you actually can do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So that's one way you can actually perform and also create a few other staples that is currently in the game, and it will be interesting for you as well, since you can now create your deck and also a few of the staple cards that are currently available. Not to mention, with link monsters in the game, it will be also quite fun to see how you can proceed and also try this out for yourself. So if you're someone who has quit Yu-Gi-Oh! For quite a while and you want to get back into the game and try out Pendulums or try out Link summoning, then this is basically the game for you, and all you need to do is just participate and have fun, and as per usual, log in daily to obtain your gems, as you can see right there. And once you've logged in on a daily basis, obtain all your gems. There are also lifetime missions which you can also participate and complete in by by completing the different requirements right there and listed. So this is gonna be interesting. So think of this as think of this as the normal point of playing Yu-Gi-Oh. However, using Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links kind of mechanics, especially for the missions and also a few of the other things that you actually incorporated in your decks. Now you gotta play it for real life and see how your deck can actually perform. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And who knows, maybe I'll post a few Master Duels kind of videos from time to time. So until then, see you later, guys. Stay safe but keep dueling.